Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy and we're here today to do another brew review. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Let's get to the brew. So you might recognize this or somewhat. This is the darker version to the other one they had. So we'll take a quick look at the bottle. We'll do it that way. So if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. We've already done that. Yes, we have. I'm distracted. I was messing with the cat trying to get to this video. Made with coastal barley. It's a dark lager. There it is, 4.8% alcohol by volume. It is 11.2 fluid ounces. Product of Germany, of course. Plop. 1888. This does use caramel malt of some kind. It comes from Schleswig-Holstein. They use underground glacier water from Scandinavia. Interesting. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to give you a quick look at the back there. Yeah. You know you like looking at the back side. Anywho. Okay, I got to do this on... Don't break anything. Don't break anything, he says. So when I do a brew review... It's a one shot, one kill. Let's see if I can't get agitated a little bit to pour ahead. There we go. Oh, that was perfect. You just wanged it up real bad. Let me get that towel, a bar towel. Get you back into place so we can get to the brew, get to the brewski. Very light hop, malty, very light cereal on the nose. Give you a look at that. That's not too dark. That's not the darkest I've ever seen. It's got a nice foamy head. It's kind of hanging in there. We'll let that sit for a minute while we continue to talk about it. I did pay just under $3.75 out the door for this bottle. Mainly these are sold at singles, but you can get them, I think you can get them in 4-packs, or you can get them by the case. I guess it just depends on the store you go into. These can be found at my local H-E-B grocery store. Also, I can find them in Specs. I don't remember if they were in Total Wines or not. But on the nose, you do get a bready, cereal, malty. I don't get cocoa. Some people said cocoa. I don't get cocoa. So... you can see the head is now just starting to tame down a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get that first palating done. Interesting. You can definitely get that caramel malt. And breadness is like a little bready. That's nice. So this is the first brew that I actually try to track down as much information as possible before doing the video. So it might be a little bit longer than the average brew review. Flensburger, Dunkel. This is also, keep in mind, this style of making beer. They say that Modelo Negra, the darker version of the Modelo, right? Modelo. Yeah, sure. We're moving on. That they claim that they use the same kind of stuff and process to make the Modelo Negra as they do this Flensburger Dunkel. Let's go for that second palating. It's kind of nice. Oh, because Mr. Randy is a gentleman, have a taste. Not bad, huh? Imported straight from Germany. Very nice. Cool little bottle thing to deal with. I do believe they have some kind of program. I do believe reading about some kind of program where you can return these. I don't know if it's a program that's being held up in the States, but they had said they had a program where if you returned like 11 of these, you get like one back or something like that, because they just clean the bottles and reuse the pieces and whatnot. It's like a recycling. So for like every 11 you bring in, they give you a full one back. Can we do that here? Can we do that here in the States? How many empty bottles can I bring back of scotch till they give me another bottle of scotch? I need to start an empire on that. Let's go ahead and get this next palating. That's very nice. For $3.75 a bottle, I think it's good for once, at least a one-time experience. We'll give it that, 4.8%. Here in the United States of America, for all my abroad viewers, the regular medium area for a brew would be 6%, somewhere between this and 7%. Very rarely will you see a beer or brew exceed that, going up to like the 10, 11, 12 mark. But that's on average. Average is usually about 5-ish. A little more, a little less. You do have a sort of lingering aftertaste. Excuse me, especially after that. There's that taste coming back up. I apologize, that's rude. It's got a decent finish. Flavor lingers, but it very quickly tapers off, and then you just get that sort of lingering aftertaste going on. It's not bad. Nothing too special, other than it was enjoyable. I enjoyed the experience. So my score, let's give it a score, shall we? Neat bottle, direct product from Germany. Nice experience. Cool cork pop. It's got a good taste, a good flavor, good palating. Nose is a little weak, but I'm not going to knock it for that. I will give this one a, let's say we'll give it a weak 4 out of 5. I think it's definitely better than the 3 column, but I think anything above the weak 4 out of 5 will be kind of pushing it. I mean, I'd probably like to drink a couple more to get to know it, but you know, it is what it is. So a weak 4 out of 5. My fair price, it's kind of difficult because I don't know how much the larger counts, the 4 count or the, you know, case or whatever may be, but considering that they do sell these as a single, the $3.75 is higher than you would get it for if you bought them in a bigger pack. So let's just go ahead and rate this between, you know, what it is, like a 3 to 3.50 or something like that. My fair price would be, I don't know, roughly 3. I can get a lot of things for closer to 3 than closer to 4, but then they sort of jump up to like 6, 7, 8. There's a bottle out there I've been eyeballing for a while. It's like $14. I think I'm gonna snag it. Yeah, my fair price, I'd say probably, we'll leave it alone. We'll just leave it alone. How about that? Would I buy this again? Probably not for a while, but like I said, I'd like to have a few more to get to know it a little better. So maybe I'll buy it again. But there it is. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that like button, the follow button, the heart button, whatever the platform you're watching this on prefers. So the algorithm knows you like these videos and you want to see more. Or just skip the line. Subscribe it, follow it, and yeah, do me a favor. In the comment section, go ahead and hit me up. Let me know where you're at, let me know what you're drinking, and let me know what you think about the Flensburger Dunkel. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.